against the pillow in the middle of the dark. It's 2020, see, and I should know the truth by now, that you're not coming back to fix a broken-hearted vow. But every time the haptic buzzes deep against my palm, I lose my breath, I lose my mind, I lose my hollow calm. Checking for a bubble, for the doors to start to climb. Living in a loop and wasting all my borrowed time. I haven't changed your name inside my contact list. Still chasing after words that don't even exist. The screen is like a mirror, reflecting back my fear that I'm the only one who's still staying right here. I still wait for your text like a lifeline in the sea, searching for a signal that you're coming back to me. I'm just a blue light ghost staring at a silent screen, caught in all the static and space in between. Yeah, I still wait for your text. It's a habit I can't break. Being a blue light ghost is my final big mistake. I scroll back to the beginning, to the hey, what's up and more, to the days when you would message just to say you're at the door. Now the thread is frozen at a day from long ago, a digital graveyard where the flowers never grow. I type 1,000 messages and save them in the drafts. I miss you, are you happy? All the things at which you laugh. I'm a prisoner of the notification sound, even when I'm sleeping, even when you're not around. I haven't changed your name inside my contact list. Still chasing after words that don't even exist. The screen is like a mirror, reflecting back my fear that I'm the only one who's still staying right here. I still wait for your text like a lifeline in the sea, searching for a signal that you're coming back to me. I'm just a blue light ghost staring at a silent screen, caught in all the static and space in between. Yeah, I still wait for your text. It's a habit I can't break. Being a blue light ghost is my final big mistake. Swipe to delete, but my fingers won't move. I'm stuck in the rhythm, I'm stuck in the groove of hoping for a sorry or and I'm on my way while I'm wasting the light of another lonely day. I still wait for your text like a lifeline in the sea, searching for a signal that you're coming back to me. I'm just a blue light ghost staring at a silent screen, caught in all the static and space in between. Yeah, I still wait for your text. It's a habit I can't break. Being a blue light ghost is my final big mistake. Just a blue light ghost, still checking the phone. I still wait for your text. It's never gonna come. I'm looking in the mirror at a girl I used to know, but she left the building with you a long, long time ago. It's 22 years and the shells are stripped and bare. I'm breathing in the nothingness you left inside the air. You didn't just just pack your sweaters or the records on the wall. You took the way I saw myself and let the curtain fall. Now I'm a hollow vessel, I'm a house without a light, trying to remember how to make it through the night. They say that love's a gift, but it feels more like a loan. And now the debt is settled and I'm standing on my own. You walked out with the colors, you walked out with the keys, and left me here to shiver in a deep and dark freeze. Oh, the love you took with you, it left a hole in me. Now I'm leaving me empty, lost it open sea. I'm searching for a feeling that I can't find anymore, since you carried every heartbeat out that heavy wooden door. Yeah, the love you took with you, it's a weight I can't replace, leaving me empty, just a shadow of a face. I try to fill the silence with the noise of other names, but they're just flickering candles compared to our old flames. I go to all the places where we used to feel so tall, but I'm just a tiny echo leaning up against the wall. You took my capacity to trust and to believe. I didn't know how much of me was actually on your sleeve. I'm a garden in the winter, I'm a river running dry, just a piece of human wreckage underneath a hollow sky. They say that love's a gift, but it feels more like a loan. And now the debt is settled, I'm standing on my own. You walked out with the colors, you walked out with the keys, and left me here to shiver in a deep and dark freeze. Oh, the love you took with you, it left a hole in me. Now I'm leaving me empty, lost it open sea. I'm searching for a feeling that I can't find anymore, since you carried every heartbeat out the heavy wooden door. Yeah, the love you took with you is a weight I can't replace, leaving me empty, just a shadow of a face. I'm a ghost in my own skin, wandering the halls, watching all the plaster crumble off the bedroom walls. Give me back the warmth, give me back the spark, or just leave me here forever in the center of the dark. It's a weight I can't replace, leaving me empty, just a shadow of a face, leaving me empty. You took it all. There's nothing left. There's nothing left. I'm checking your location like it's a prayer I need to say. Seeing you're at that rooftop bar across the city, babe. It's 2020 sees the world is loud and moving fast, but I'm still a ghost ship anchored in our broken past. I see you in the background this Friday night. You look so unburdened, you look so tragically bright. And it kills me how your smile hasn't lost a single spark. While I'm over here just trying to navigate the dark. I'm looking for a sign that you're struggling to breathe. A hint of hesitation in the way you chose to leave. But you're a masterpiece of moving on a steady, calm sea, while I'm a hurricane of everything you used to be. Catch my scent when a stranger passes by. Do you ever see my shadow in the corner of your eye? Or have you scrubbed the memory of my touch off of your skin, replacing all our history with the places you have been? I'm holding on to maybe while you're holding on to new. Tangled in the wreckage of a love I can't undo. I wanna hear you're lonely, I wanna hear you're sad. I wanna be the best thing that you realize you had. I'm looking for a sign that you're struggling to breathe. A hint of hesitation in the way you chose to leave. But you're a masterpiece of moving on a steady, calm sea, while I'm a hurricane of everything you used to be. I'm wishing you missed me, even just a little bit. I'm wishing you missed me. I'm the one who's losing it, caught in a one-sided ache, dead I can't forsake, waiting for your heart to finally feel the same break. Yeah, it's a one-sided aching, and I'm begging you to see. I'm wishing you missed me, like I'm missing you and me. It's a selfish kind of sorrow, it's a heavy kind of pride, to wanna see the damage on the other safer side. I don't want you to suffer, but I don't wanna be the only one who's drowning in this deep and dark memory. I'm wishing you missed me, even just a little bit. I'm wishing you missed me. I'm the one who's losing it, caught in a one-sided ache, dead I can't forsake, waiting for your heart to finally feel the same break. A one-sided ache. Do you ever think of me? Wishing you missed me just a little bit. I try to change the brand of coffee in the morning jar. I even try to drive a different way to park the car. But the steam rising up looks like your breath in the cold, and the radio is singing all the stories we told. It's 2026, but the world is a trap. Every street in this city is a line on your map. I can't look at the rain without seeing your face. There's no corner here that can hide from your space. I'm a stranger in a house where the walls know your name. Every flickering light is a spark of your flame. shadow on the floor. Every time I hear a key turning in a neighbor's door, I'm followed by the traces of your ghost in every room. A beautiful haunting, a sweet and heavy doom. Yeah, everything reminds me of you. No matter what I do, caught in the traces of your ghost, I'm still stuck on you. The scent of pine on the breeze, the way the sunlight is the glass. It's a gallery of us watching all the hours pass. I saw a code in a window that looked just like yours, and I felt the old ocean crashing back on my shores. I can't even breathe without tasting the air of the January night when you said you'll be there. It's a cruel kind of magic, a trick of the light that keeps you in my vision every day and every night. I'm a stranger in a house where the walls know your name. Every flickering light is a spark of your flame. I try to look away, try to find something new, but the horizon is curved in the shape of you. Everything reminds me of you. Every shadow on the floor. Every time I hear a key turning in a neighbor's door, I'm followed by the traces of your ghost in every room. A beautiful haunting, a sweet and heavy doom. Yeah, everything reminds me of you. No matter what I do, caught in the traces of your ghost, I'm still stuck on you. I moved to a city where the sky is a different hue, but I know the clouds would just look like you. There's no escaping the echo, no stopping the sound of a love that's still walking on this hollow Everything reminds me of you. Every shadow on the floor. Every time I hear a key turning in a neighbor's door, I'm followed by the traces of your ghost in every room. A beautiful haunting, a sweet and heavy doom. Yeah, everything reminds me of you. No matter what I do, caught in the traces of your ghost, I'm still stuck on you. Traces of your ghost. Everywhere I look, everything reminds me of you. I can't get away. I try to scrub the canvas, try to paint the white with gold, but the story underneath is the only one that's told. It's 2026, and they say I should be renewed, but my mind is a garden that's permanently tattooed. With the way you used to whisper when the house was getting still. I've tried to break the habit, but I haven't got the will. I've met 1,000 people, traveled half across the globe, but I'm still wearing your absence like a heavy velvet robe. The doctors say the neurons eventually will fade, but they don't know the depth of the promises we made. I'm a vault with a combination that I've long ago misplaced, staring at a future that feels hollow and erased. I'm living with a heart that won't forget a soul standing still. I've tried to move the mountain, but I haven't got the skill. I'm locked in the memory, I'm locked in the memory of a love that was a life sentence handed down to me. Yeah, a heart that won't forget. It's a debt I'm paying, yeah. Forever locked in the memory, caught in your net. I see the way you've changed, I see the life you've built online. It's like you found a sun that actually manages to shine. But I'm still in the basement where we hid from all the rain, feeding every shadow, cultivating every pain. Is it a choice to stay here, or is it a design of a spirit that refused to ever leave the finish line? You're a ghost I can't exercise, a song I can't unhear, a permanent fixture in my every waking fear. The doctors say the neurons eventually will fade, but they don't know the depth of the promises we made. I'm a vault with a combination that I've long ago misplaced, staring at a future that feels hollow and erased. I'm living with a heart that won't forget a soul that's standing still. I've tried to move the mountain, but I haven't got the skill. I'm locked in the memory, I'm locked in the memory of a love that was a life sentence handed down to me. Yeah, a heart that won't forget. Yeah, it's a debt I'm paying, yeah. Forever locked in the memory, caught in your net. I've tried to find the exit, I've tried to find the door, but the more I try to leave, I just remember you some more. It's a beautiful addiction, it's a catastrophic view of a world that only exists if it's revolving around you. I'm living with a heart that won't forget a soul that's standing still. I've tried to move the mountain, but I haven't got the skill. I'm locked in the memory, I'm locked in the memory of a love that was a life sentence handed down to me. Yeah, a heart that won't forget. It's a debt I'm paying. Yeah, forever locked in the memory, caught in your net. Locked in the memory, still holding on. A heart that won't forget, it never lets go. I saw you through the window of that place on 5th and Main. The glass was cold and speckled with the January rain. It's 2022, and I thought I'd be immune to the ghost of us that usually haunts the afternoon. But then I saw your eyes and the world began to tilt, breaking through the armor and the distance I had built. You weren't just making small talk or a passing polite word. You were listening to her like she's the only thing you've heard. I used to be the center of that warm and steady glow, the one you never dream of ever having to let go. But now I'm just a witness to a story that's brand new. I she takes my place with you. It was the way you looked at her, like she was made of gold. A story in your eyes that I'll never get to hold. You had a different kind of light, a softer kind of grace, one you never wore when you were looking at my face. Yeah, it's a different kind of light, and it's cutting like a spur. God, it's killing me the way you looked at her. You reached across the table just to brush her straying hair, with a tenderness so heavy it was thickening in the air. That's the look I prayed for when our sky was turning gray, the one you kept in storage until you walked away. She laughed at something small and you leaned a little in, showing her the version of the man I could have been. I'm a chapter you've forgotten, I'm a page you've already turned, while I'm standing in the ashes of the bridge that you just burned. I used to be the center of that warm and steady glow, the one you never dream of ever having to let go. But now I'm just a witness to a story that's brand new, watching from the shadows as she takes my place with you. It was the way you looked at her, like she was made of gold. A story in your eyes that I'll never get to hold. You had a different kind of light, a softer kind of grace, one you never wore when you were looking at my face. Yeah, it's a different kind of light, and it's cutting like a spur. God, it's killing me the way you looked at her. Maybe she's the peace that I could never give to you. Maybe she's the dream that you finally made come true. But seeing you so happy is the hardest part of all. Watching someone else catch you when you used to let me fall. It was the way you looked at her, like she was made of gold. A story in your eyes that I'll never get to hold. You had a different kind of light, a softer kind of grace, one you never wore when you were looking at my face. Yeah, it's a different kind of light, and it's cutting like a spur. God, it's killing me the way you looked at her. A different kind of light, I never saw it. The way you looked at her, it should have been me. It should have been me. The moon is just a sliver, but it's too much light for me. I'd rather be a secret that the world will never see. It's 2026 and I'm still hiding in the black, wishing for a compass that could lead my spirit back. I wait until the house is still and everyone's asleep, to let out all the promises I wasn't meant to keep. No one sees the shaking, no one hears the sound of a lonely tower crumbling slowly to the ground. The daylight is a theater where I play a happy part, but the nighttime is the mirror of a heavy broken heart. I'm a prisoner of the midnight, a victim of the sun, just waiting for the lonely work of memory to be done. I'm crying in the dark master of the blackout. I'm a student of the gloom, wandering the graveyard of our empty bedroom. I'm crying in the dark, where the walls won't see me fall, watching all the shadows of my tears against the wall. I'm a ghost in the corner, I'm a whisper in the hall, giving into everything, the big and the small. Yeah, crying in the dark, yeah, I'm crying in the dark, lost within the shadows of my tears, without a spark. Shadows of my tears, no one has to know. Crying in the dark, only the dark knows. Only the dark knows. I changed the way I spoke, I changed the way I dressed, I gave you every piece of me until there's nothing left. It's 2026 and I'm looking at the shell of the girl who tried to build a heaven in your personal hell. I was the ocean when you said you needed a drink, but you just stood on the shore and watched me start to sink. I gave you the sun, but you were looking for the stars. Now I'm just left here counting up these jagged little scars. I stretched my soul so thin, trying to cover up the cracks, but you were always looking for the things that I lacked. I was a masterpiece, you treated like a sketch, a hollow kind of distance that I couldn't even fetch. I guess I wasn't enough for you. No matter what I gave, I was trying to be the home that you didn't want to save. I was filling up the holes, I was filling up the holes, but you can't fix a heart that's lost its very soul. Yeah, filling up the holes till I was empty too, because I wasn't enough for you. Wasn't enough for you. See her in your photo, she's everything I'm not, the missing piece of puzzles that you said you never got. Was I just a temporary fix for a permanent break, just a placeholder for the life you wanted to take? I poured my spirit in a cup that had a broken base, and wondered why I couldn't keep the color in your face. I was the bridge you crossed to get to where you are, while I'm still standing here watching you from afar. I stretched my soul so thin, trying to cover up the cracks, but you were always looking for the things that I lacked. I was a masterpiece, you treated like a sketch, a hollow kind of distance that I couldn't even fetch. I guess I wasn't enough for you. No matter what I gave, I was trying to be the home that you didn't want to save. I was filling up the holes, I was filling up the holes, but you can't fix a heart that's lost its very soul. Yeah, filling up the holes till I was empty too, because I wasn't enough for you. Wasn't enough for you. Maybe I was too much, and maybe just too kind. Maybe I was the light that you didn't wanna find, but I'm done being the ghost that's haunting your regret. I'm done being the person that you're trying to forget. Can't fix a heart that's lost this very soul, yeah. Filling up the holes till I was empty too, because I wasn't enough for you. Wasn't enough for you. Filling up the holes. I gave you everything. I wasn't enough for you. Never enough. I gave you everything. The tea is cold, the steam has turned to ghost. I'm sitting in the silence where I need you the most. I haven't moved the chair since you walked out the door. And now the shadows on the wall don't look like us anymore. I'm replaying every breath, every flicker in your eyes, trying to find the moment where we said our last goodbyes. And the clock on the wall is a heavy sound, waiting for a call that isn't coming around. My heart is a room that you vacated, and I'm just a memory fading. Oh, I'm haunted by the ghost of a hope, walking on the edge of a frayed out rope. I'm tracing every line, every word that you wrote, back to '09, the last time we spoke. Yeah, I'm dying in the silence of the note, hanging on the echo of a final quote. My heart is sinking like a heavy stone boat, thinking about '09, the last time we spoke. I saw your coolers hanging in the hall, a blue reminder of the way we had it all. I almost reached to text you, then I felt the sting of how the silence is a loud and heavy thing. You're 1,000 miles away in a different life, and I'm still here cutting through the dark with a knife. And the clock on the wall is a heavy sound, waiting for a call that isn't coming around. My heart is a room that you vacated, and I'm just a memory faded. Oh, I'm haunted by the ghost of a hope, walking on the edge of a frayed out rope. I'm tracing every line, every word that you wrote, back to '09, the last time we spoke. Yeah, I'm dying in the silence of a note, hanging on the echo of a final quote. My heart is sinking like a heavy stone boat, thinking about '09, the last time we spoke. Was it to see you later that really meant goodbye? Was it the way you couldn't look me in the eye? I give up every tomorrow for yesterday with you, to change the ending where we're both walking through. For the echo of '09, the last time we spoke. I left the porch light on, like a prayer in the dark, still looking for a flicker or a tiny little spark. You walked away so clean, didn't leave a single trace, while I'm still memorizing every contour of your face. The bed is getting colder on the side where you lie, and I'm still asking questions to a heavy, empty sky. I've practiced my forgiveness 1,000 times or more. Keep my eyes glued to the handle of the front door. It's a heavy weight to carry, this bitterness I hold, watching all our silver stories turn to rusted gold. And I'm just waiting for a sorry that'll never come, beating on my chest like a hollow broken drum. I'm a prisoner of silence, I'm a victim of the story. Still waiting for a sorry, still waiting for a sorry. Yeah, I'm haunted by the ghost of an apology, begging for the truth to finally set me free. But you're 1,000 miles of nothing in front of me, just the ghost of an apology. The ghost of an apology. They say that time is healing, but time is just a thief, stealing all my sanity and feeding all my grief. I saw you in the city, you look so perfectly fine, like you didn't leave a wreckage at the finish of the line. Not a how are you, or I'm regretful for the pain, just a cold distant hello, like we're strangers in the rain. I've practiced my forgiveness 1,000 times or more. Keep my eyes glued to the handle of the front door. It's a heavy weight to carry, this bitterness I hold, watching all our silver stories turn to rusted gold. And I'm just waiting for a sorry that'll never come, beating on my chest like a hollow broken drum. I'm a prisoner of silence, I'm the victim of the story. Still waiting for a sorry, still waiting for a sorry. I'm haunted by the ghost of an apology, begging for the truth to finally set me free. But you're 1,000 miles of nothing in front of me, just the ghost of an apology. The ghost of an apology. Do you even feel the sting when you hear my name? Or do you wrap yourself in armor and shift all the blame? I don't need you back, I don't need the us we knew, I just need the I'm so sorry that I'm owed by you. Still waiting, my pride is fading. I'm just waiting for a sorry, but the silence is the only thing that's talking to me. Yeah, it's just the ghost of an apology. I was mid-sentence when the air turned cold, holding on to stories that we'd barely even told. I reached for your hand, but you were grabbing for your keys, left me shaking in the hallway, falling to my knees. There was no slow motion movie scene, no dramatic pouring rain, just the sound of the ignition and the rushing of the pain. I thought we had a chapter left to write, I thought we'd at least argue through the night, but the taillights flickered and then the day disappeared. Now I'm living in the silence that I always feared. Oh, you walked away so fast, I didn't even blink. Left me standing on the edge, left me drowning in the sink. I'm reaching for the ghost of the shadow that you cast, 'cause you walked away can someone get so distant while they're still so close and far? You didn't leave a mess, no, you kept it far too neat. Like you practiced how to leave me before we even meet. I thought we had a chapter left to write. I thought we'd at least argue through the night. But the taillights look good and then they disappeared. Now I'm living in the silence that I always feared. Oh, you walked away so fast, I didn't even blink. Left me standing on the edge, left me drowning in the sink. I'm reaching for the ghost of the shadow that you cast. Cause you walked away so fast, yeah, you walked away so fast. Now there's no time for goodbye, no time to make it right. Just a sudden shade of black in the middle of the light. I'm asking every how, and I'm asking every why, but there was no time for goodbye. Was I that easy to leave behind? Did you have a getaway already in your mind? One second you were here, the next the room was wide, and I'm trapped inside the sorry that stay locked inside. No. House is a museum of a life we used to lead. I'm picking up the wreckage, watching every memory bleed. You took your heavy boxes and your records and your pride, but you forgot the shattered parts I'm keeping here inside. I'm sweeping up the kitchen, but the floor is never clean. I'm stuck in all the spaces of the places where we've been. How do I rebuild when the blueprints are all torn? I'm shivering in a sweater that's becoming thin and worn. You moved on so lightly, like you're walking on the air, while I'm weighted down by shadows that are hiding everywhere. I'm staring at the pieces of me you left behind. The jagged little edges cutting deep inside my mind. I'm trying to fit them back, but they're never gonna be anything but the pieces of me you left, the broken half of me. Yeah, I'm feeling so fragmented, falling through the floor, searching for the girl I was before you hit the door. My reflection is a puzzle that I can't quite understand. I'm just fragmented, holding on to nothing in my hand. There's a silence in the closet where your laughter used to hang, a hollow kind of ringing where the wedding bells once sang. I found a strand of hair on the pillow where you slept, and for the first time in a week I sat right down and wept. You didn't just take your things, you took my sense of home and left me in a crowded room, feeling all alone. How do I rebuild when the blueprints are all torn? I'm shivering in a sweater that's becoming thin and warm. You moved on so lightly, like you're walking on the air, while I'm weighted down by shadows that are hiding everywhere. I'm staring at the pieces of me you left behind. The jagged little edges cut Did you leave them for a sign to remind me that your heart was never really mine? I'm gluing back the glass, but the cracks are here to stay. I'm just a million different versions of the girl you threw away. Phase twos in your mind, soft echo. The pieces of me you left, I'm still here, trying to put myself together. Across the mattress, but the sheets are perfectly flat. There's a coldness in the hallway where the sunlight used to set. I'm talking to the corner, waiting for a ghost to speak, but the silence is a mountain and I'm feeling far too weak. You're physically in front of me, but your soul is in another room. A flower in the garden that forgot how it should bloom. I'm holding on to smoke, watching it drift through my hands, building up a castle on these shifting, sinking sands. You're a memory in motion, you're a whisper in the heart, and I'm just a fool who's waiting for the ghost of you to call. I'm tired of loving a shadow, tired of reaching for the dark, trying to find a fire when there isn't even a spark. You're a hollow kind of beauty, a silhouette of what we had. Yeah, love in a shadow is driving me so crazy, making me so sad. I'm just chasing the outline of the man I used to know, but the more I try to catch you, the further out you go. I'm a portrait of a person who just can't let you go, chasing the outline, lost in the afterglow. We're sitting at the table, but the air is thin and gray. I've got 1,000 things to tell you, but you've drifted miles away. Your eyes are like a window to a house where no one lives. I've given all the love that a broken person gives, but you can't hold a fan, tell me you can't kiss the wind. I'm mourning for a version of us that's already sin. I'm holding on to smoke, watching it drift through my hands, building up a castle on these shifting, sinking sands. You're a memory in motion, you're a whisper in the hall, and I'm just a fool who's waiting for the ghost of you to call. I'm tired of loving a shadow, tired of reaching for the dark, trying to find a fire when there isn't even a spark. You're a hollow kind of beauty, a silhouette of what we had. Your love in a shadow is driving me so crazy, making me so sad. I'm just chasing the outline of the man I used to know, but the more I try to catch you, the further out you go. I'm a portrait of a person who just can't let you go, chasing the outline, lost in the afterglow. Are you even in there? Where's the light just playing tricks? I'm trying to find the us that no amount of tears can fix. You're a shape without a heart, and I'm falling apart. Just a blur, just a haze, loving a shadow for the rest of my days. I'm still here, chasing the outline. Torchlights flickering, but I don't think I'll fix the bulb. There's a distance in the air that neither one of us can solve. You used to run to me when the world was getting loud, but now you're just a stranger lost inside a different crowd. I see you looking at me, but you're looking for a ghost of the girl who used to be the one you needed most. Ooh. The locks have stayed the same, but the feeling's rearranged. Every picture in the frame feels heavy and strange. You're reaching for the handle, you're standing on the mat, but we both know it's over, we're past the point of that. Cause I can feel the shiver when you walk through the door, and I can't be the ceiling or the safety anymore. It's time to face the truth, I'm not the one you're looking for. No, I'm not your home anymore. I'm not your home anymore. I'm not your home anymore. You're holding on to memories like a key that doesn't fit, trying to find a fire where the spark has long been quit. I'm just a hollow house where the light is never lit. A key that doesn't fit. A key that doesn't fit. You asked me for a favor just like you used to do, but I don't have the answers or the strength to carry you. I've packed away your sweaters and the way you take your tea. There's no more room for us inside the everything of me. You're a traveler in transit, you're just passing through the hall, but I'm not the one who's gonna catch you when you fall. The locks have stayed the same, but the feeling's rearranged. Every picture in the frame feels heavy and strange. You're reaching for the handle, you're standing on the mat, but we both know it's over, we're past the point of that. Cause I can feel the shiver when you walk through the door, and I can't be the ceiling or the safety anymore. It's time to face the truth, I'm not the one you're looking for. No, I'm not your home anymore. I'm not your home anymore. I'm not your home anymore. You're holding on to memories like a key that doesn't fit, trying to find a fire where the spark has long been quit. I'm just a hollow house where the light is never lit. A key that doesn't fit. A key that doesn't fit. Go find a different shelter, go find a warmer bed, go find a new horizon for the voices in your head. I'm tearing down the wallpaper, I'm clearing out the space. You can't find your sanctuary in the lines upon my face. Echoes, haze. The door is heavy, the rooms are wide, and you're standing on the outside. I'm not your home anymore. It doesn't fit at all. I'm a master of the mask, a genius of the fine. I keep the shaking in my hands behind a steady line. You were talking about your day while I was breathing through a wall, trying not to let the porcelain of my composure fall. I waited for the click of the lock to let the fever out, to scream into the pillow all the things I couldn't shout. I turned the shower on so you wouldn't hear the sound of my heart hitting the tile, shattered on the ground. I'm a quiet kind of hurricane, a silent kind of flood, keeping all the wreckage buried deep inside my blood. And you don't know the ocean, you don't know the wipe the salt from off my cheeks before I touch your hand. A secret language that I knew you'd never understand. I saved the deepest stakes for the middle of the night, and the stars were the only ones to see me lose a fight. You think I'm made of stone because I never let it show, but there's a river in the dark that you will never know. I turned the shower on so you wouldn't hear the sound of my heart hitting the tiles, shattered on the ground. I'm a quiet kind of hurricane, a silent kind of flood, keeping all the wreckage buried deep inside my blood. And you don't know the ocean, you don't know the blue of all the tears I hid from you, the tears I hid from you. I was drowning in the kitchen, right in front of your view, with the tears I hid from you, the tears I hid from you. Yeah, I'm living underwater, gasping for the air, while you're looking at my face like there's nothing hidden there. Everything is heavy and I'm drifting farther too, just underwater, underwater without you. Is it a lie if I smile while I was breaking? Is it a lie if I hate how much I'm shaking? I wanted to be strong, I wanted to be whole, but the salt is slowly eating through the fabric of my soul. So many drops in the dark, the tears I hid from you. You'll never see. I'm just underwater. I wore the dress you like, the one with the velvet bow. I sat by the window watching the streetlights start to glow. The phone stayed silent, a cold piece of glass in my hand. I try to make excuses, try to understand. Maybe the service is down or you're stuck in a meeting late. But it's 11:59 and I'm still staring at my plate. The cake is sitting lonely on the counter by the sink. The candles are unlit, I'm starting not to think. I didn't want a party, didn't need a grand parade. Just wanted to be more than a memory that you let fade. I guess I'm invisible now, I'm a ghost in the hallway. 'Cause you forgot my birthday, you forgot my birthday. You didn't call, you didn't text, you didn't have a word to say. You forgot my birthday, you forgot my birthday. To you it's nothing special, it's just another Tuesday, while I'm breaking in the kitchen in a quiet, lonely way. Yeah, I'm just a calendar page you threw away. Just another Tuesday, just another Tuesday. You walked in the door with a hey and a tired smile, talked about your boss and your commute for a while. I waited for the oh or the look of sudden regret, but you just asked for dinner like there's nothing to forget. I blew out the match before I could even light the flame. It's funny how a heart can break without even a name. The cake is sitting lonely on the counter by the sink. The candles are lit, I'm starting not to think. I didn't want a party, didn't need a grand parade. Just wanted to be another Tuesday, while I'm breaking in the kitchen in a quiet, lonely way. Yeah, I'm just a calendar page you threw away. Just another Tuesday, just another Tuesday. It's not about the gift, it's not about the card, it's about the fact that remembering me was just too hard. I'm a year older today, but I feel a century old, living in a story that you've already told. The clock struck midnight, the day is done. You forgot my birthday, I'm blowing out the candles on my own. It was just another Tuesday. Look me in the eye when the world was standing still. You said I'll never leave, and I believed you had the will. We signed it in the starlight, we sealed it with a kiss. I didn't know the forever had a hidden precipice. Now I'm reading through the script of every word you ever said, and I'm finding all the lies in the middle of the thread. I held your word like a diamond in my palm, while you were just the storm disguised inside the calm. I put my faith in a house made of shifting sand, and watched it slip away right through my open hand. I guess it was a promise meant to be broken from the start. A jagged little arrow aimed right in my open heart. You said it so easily, like a prayer you didn't mean. A promise meant to be broken, the cruelest thing I've seen. Yeah. Our love was always built to break, built to break. A beautiful disaster, high stakes mistake. I'm picking up the pieces of the vows you didn't take, 'cause it was built to break, it built to break. Always in the nevers are echoes in the hall, empty little shells of the things you can't recall. You treat it like a maybe or a let's just wait and see, but you gave me your word and then you gave it back to me. It's a hollow kind of feeling when the anchor starts to float, and I'm left here all alone on a sinking paper boat. I held your word like a diamond in my palm, while you were just the storm disguised inside the calm. I put my faith in a house made of shifting sand, and watched it slip away right through my open hand. I guess it was a promise meant to be broken from the start. A jagged little arrow aimed right in my open heart. You said it so easily, like a prayer you didn't mean. A promise meant to be broken, the cruelest thing I've seen. Yeah, our love was always built to break, built to break. A beautiful disaster, high stakes mistake. I'm picking up the pieces of the vows you didn't take, 'cause it was built to break, it built to break. Built to break, built to break. Did you know it when you said it? Was it just a pretty lie to watch me grow? I'm drowning in the forever that you threw away. I'm bleeding from the words you were brave enough to stay. If I was just a sound until it hits the ground, a promise meant to be broken. Yeah, it was built to break. The door clicked shut, but the sound didn't end there. It's vibrating in the floorboards and hanging in the air. I'm standing in the kitchen, paralyzed by the peace, waiting for the ringing in my ears to finally cease. I used to crave the quiet when the world was getting loud, but now the quiet is a ghost and I'm wrapped inside a shroud. I can hear my own heart beating, it sounds like a warning. I can hear the shadows stretching, waiting for the morning. The static on the radio is the only song that plays since you took the music and left me in this haze. Oh, it's deafening, the silence after goodbye. It's the weight of the hello that we left here to die. It's a hollow kind of thunder, it's a thunder in my mind. The silence after goodbye, the silence after goodbye. Yeah, this emptiness is louder than a scream, tearing at the edges of a broken-hearted dream. I'm reaching for a whisper, but I'm caught in between. Something louder than a scream, louder than a scream. I dropped a spoon and it sounded like a bomb in this terrifying kingdom of the cold and the calm. I'm scared to make a movement, scared to take a breath. The stillness in this apartment feels a little bit like death. Every yes we ever whispered is a ghost against the wall, but the nothingness is heavier than the echoes of it all. I can hear my own heartbeat and it sounds like a warning. I can hear the shadows stretching, waiting for the morning. The static on the radio is the only song that plays since you took the music and left me in this haze. Oh, it's deafening, the silence after goodbye. It's the weight of the hell that we left here to die. It's a hollow kind of thunder, it's a thunder in my mind. The silence after goodbye, the silence after goodbye. Yeah, this emptiness is louder than a scream, tearing at the edges of a broken-hearted dream. I'm reaching for a whisper, but I'm caught in between. Something louder than a scream, louder than a scream. Say something, anything, anything. Break the glass of this stillness, anything. Break the fever of this illness. I'd rather hear you hate me than hear nothing at all. In this vacuum where the shadows are 10 feet tall. No footstep, no sorry, just the silence after goodbye. It's so loud, louder than a scream. Like a hyena, the sounds are glowed in the cards. Red flags were flying like a parade in the street, but I was busy looking at the ground beneath your feet. You had a way of twisting every lie into a rose, and I was far too happy in the garden, I suppose. I saw the way you hid your scream, the way you changed your tone, but I built a cathedral out of things I should've known. I traded in my logic for a temporary high. I let you paint a sunset over every stormy sky. Now the rain is pouring down and the pain is washing thin, and I'm left here wondering how I ever let you in. Oh, I should've known better. Yeah, I saw the end at the start, but I let a beautiful feeling override a broken heart. I was reading the ending while I was playing the lead. Yeah, I should have known better. Should have known better. I was living in my blind spots, hiding from the truth, wasting all my magic on the hollow ghost of youth. I kept my eyes wide shut just to keep you in my sights. Lost in my blind spots, lost in the city lights. My friends were all whispering, their voices getting loud, but I was floating higher than a lonely silver cloud. Yeah. You were a master of the exit, I was a master of the stay. I saw the patterns forming, but I looked the other way. Now the truth is sitting heavy like a stone inside my chest, and I'm the only person who is failing at the test. I traded in my logic for a temporary high. I let you paint a sunset over every stormy sky. Now the rain is pouring down and the pain is washing thin, and I'm left here wondering how I ever let you in. No, I should have known better, yeah. Yeah, I saw the end at the start, but I let a beautiful feeling override a broken heart. I was reading the ending while I was playing the lead. Yeah, I should have known better. Hiding from the truth, wasting all my magic on the hollow ghost of youth. I kept my eyes wide shut just to keep you in my sights. Lost in my blind spots, lost in the city lights. The signs were neon, the signs were bright. I chose the shadow over the light. I ignored the hollow ring in your I love you, because I didn't wanna know the things I always knew. Yeah, I knew it. I felt it in my bones. I should have known better, but I love the view from the blind spot. I should have known. The closet's empty and the hangers are all bare, but I can still smell the ghost of you lingering in the air. I kept the matchbook from the diner on the coast. It's funny how the little things are what hurt the most. The space where you used to be is a canyon in the room. I'm just a lonely gardener in a garden past its bloom. I try to hold on to the solid and the real, but you're just a phantom that I'm forced to feel. The keys are on the table, but they don't open a door, and I'm just a shadow of the girl I was before. Now I'm left with nothing but memories, nothing but the haze of the way your laughter used to light up all my darkest days. I'm reaching for the gold, but I'm only touching gray. Memories, left with nothing but memories. Every thought is just a collection of hollow a phantom that I'm forced to feel. The keys are on the table, but they don't open a door. And I'm just a shadow of the girl I was before. Now I'm left with nothing but memories, nothing but the haze of the way your laughter used to light up all my darkest days. I'm reaching for the gold, but I'm only touching gray. Yeah, I'm left with nothing but memories, left with nothing but memories. Every thought is just a collection of hollow souvenirs. I'm drowning in the wreckage of 1,000 wasted years. I'm holding on to ghosts while I'm crying salted tears, just hollow souvenirs. Hollow souvenirs. Take the pictures, take the stories, take the what ifs too. I'm exhausted from the weight of carrying the ghost of you. I'd rather have the nothing than this heavy, haunted mind. But I'm stuck inside the moments that we had to leave behind. Nothing in my pocket, nothing in my hand, just left with nothing but memories, just hollow souvenirs. I'm still here, but you're